Welcome back, everybody. This is Final Fantasy XIV Online. We've got some recommendations. We have The Way of the Thaumaturge, Search and Seizure, and Harder Than Rock. Now, we're also about to complete Crush Your Enemies. Alright. So what I'm thinking, if I just have a look at my map, so these orange bits, these are like, this is where we're likely to find the things. So what I might do, where am I? I'm right there. Let's start, wait, there's one over here. Let's go all the way to the end and deal with the Way of the Thaumaturge and wherever that particular thing is. So which way is that? Yep, okay. And 9. Alright, we got this. Play guide. No, go away. Please, no. I should probably also look at repairing my gear. Now I'm wondering if my thing is, yeah, anyway. Alright, so we found our first lot of gold coins here, but apparently we missed one in here. If that little orange circle, okay, little. If that massive orange circle over there is to be believed. So, let us toddle. Wow, actually I think I saw it. Yeah, okay, it's not hard to do. I could look it up online, but I think what we might do is... Oh, wait a minute. I've got to change my clothes. Hang on. Right. Okay, so if you're wearing the wrong clothes for the mission, you won't be able to do your bits. Okay, that's going to keep me on my toes. However, I have a couple of things. Let's talk to Chocobigo. Oh my god. Who? What? Oh, Thal's teeth, mister. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Chocobigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, please, Prelate Yayaki, she can recite 307 verses of the funerary rites for the virtuous fallen, but the simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling, Chocobuki, with whom you should speak. What is this? What's this? Thal has led us to a new aspirant? Ah, Chocobuki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Chocobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturges Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus I would have your fullest attention. To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. You wouldn't want to pick on these guys thinking they were tiny and small and vulnerable, would you? Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. The thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorcerer's teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Sure, show me an abyss. A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, Rosalore. Let us mark your initiation with 3 eminently practical gifts. My first gift to you shall be an addition to your hunting log, the names of such enemies that will prove suitable to your training as a thaumaturge. The second and third gifts are this scepter and shield, instruments you shall need to focus the destructive force of your will. Did you believe your initiation over? My dear disciple, we have only just begun. Take your new weapons in hand, and I will set you forth upon your first trial. Thank you, I think. I know, someone out there is screaming no, but never mind. This means we'll have something to do in all those low-level areas. Thaumaturge unlocked. Ooh, alright. So I'm going to grab my head and just pull it out of the way so that you can see what's going on in the box. Alrighty, we've obtained a weathered scepter, a maple shield, and 800 experience points, which we need to equip. So let's go into C. Does help if I'm in the window. C. Alright, we're going to grab this. So now I need to put another class on my hotbar. Yes. Oh no, sorry. I'm far too happy for this. Okay, is that a weathered scepter? Yes. Whoa. Sorry guys. I should have probably found a corner to hide in for that. Right. I can't use any of those. Oh, wait. I can. Okay, plus 11. Plus 9. Let's wear the plus 11. Right, now we're semi-decent. Hey. Oh no, these characters. Oh, yay, I've got a new job. Let me just throw all my clothing to the wind. What? I know, you've... There's no, you know, there. Okay, look, that was important to dress your hands before your legs. I understand. Alrighty, we have plus 11 and plus 20, plus 9 and plus 16. Let us grab this thing over here. Alrighty, and our feet... Oh my gosh. Well, we have a choice of delicate little boots. We can have our Hyurian long boots, plus 8 and plus 14. Or plus 7 and plus 13. Let us wear our Hyurian long boots. Excellent. Alright, I have... What's this? It's our shield. I guess we should equip that. Hey. Alright. Alright, we can have a weathered choker, which gives us some bonuses. A few little bonuses there to keep us on our toes. We also can have... Well, we'll wear these then, seeing as we can't wear anything else. We have nothing in here to go. Alright, now before I do anything, we're not updating the pugilist gear set with this. We are creating a whole new gear set called the Thaumaturge. And it's already equipped, so we're good. Now, down here we've got absolutely nothing. So let us do a few little things. We might grab our gladiator, our pugilist, our miner. I know I was going to put this in alphabetical order, but forget it. I'll just have to work it out. Our weaver, and our... Oh, now that reminds me. I was trying to do something last episode, and I completely got it wrong, as you know, everyone knows I want to do. Right, so I'm guessing that's as up to date as I can get. We're going to unlock our weapons bar down here. We're going to move our little runaway man over to 9. And our book over here to I don't want to play with it anymore. Alrighty. Okay, so that is how we're going to leave that bit there. Okay. Escape. Alright, now that we're dressed appropriately, let's go to Chokabuki. My First Scepter. Guildmaster Chokabuki wishes to test the limits of your thaumaturgical aptitude. Sure. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destructive power written upon your features. Yeah, man, he's read me like a book. Now, we shall complete your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star marmot, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Hornets, marmots, shrews, gotcha. See, I've just been completing the book and then coming back, and I could actually be coming back a whole lot sooner. Alrighty, now, do I have my... Yeah, I have my sprint on 9 again. I know, I'm kind of excited now. I have 3 classes to play with. And I won't play with them too much. I think what I'll be doing is probably keeping mostly the gladiator, except when I'm doing things like this. It's not letting me change. Radio. Because we're getting back into this garb because our next little mission that we're looking for, our next little orange spot. What's that? Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Is up here. We're going to go and finish this pugilist mission so that we don't keep our master waiting too much longer. Alrighty. 9. I really appreciate the map not closing on me as we do this. Alright, so somewhere in this orange circle we should be able to find some more coins. Wait, what's that? Haha! Okay, we got this. Alright, that's 2. No, this is where we're supposed to come back to, and we're probably going to have to now, do things twice, but that's okay. Let's hang another... What is this? Yeah, another right. Hit our sprint again. Oh, I'm not ready. Yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll just jog casually like nothing is going to bother us then. What's up here? Alright, keep your eyes peeled for Gil. Although how he expects it to still... There it is. In behind the dancers, because no one but me would... there is Sotu a dancer. He's just asked her for a favour. That's so funny. Alright, and now we have one more. I know, I made that look much harder than it was last time we tried it, and now we're good. Silver Nettle. What a nice name for a big man. Is that because he floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee? No? Let's go up this way. See if we can see any coins up here. Looks like we'll have to go in. Alright. I see a blue glow. Oh no, I went to the trouble of writing down where these things were, and that was because last time there wasn't any. Okay, well that blue glow was misleading. Am I in the circle? Alright, I'm definitely in the circle. Okay, so there's a couple of things I need to do in here. Oh, my puppy is snoring. Like, I need to check my eyes aren't painted on. Right, so now we've completed... Yes, all of that. But let's have a look at this exclamation mark. This is Eustace of the Levmet. Greetings, adventurer. I deal with the issuing of guild levs. Yes. No, get out of there. Sorry. Okay, what might you be interested in today? Battlecraft, fieldcraft. No, not today. Alright, so we know that he's got levs. Not for sale, but you know what I mean. Now, this guy's got this intriguing little green box above his head. Let's read what he's got to say. Well, well, the mantle of adventure does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades by your side. Yes. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies, and such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavour to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western La Nocia. Within its walls we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills that you shall need for the morrow. Hall of the Novice membership granted. You now have access to the Hall of the Novice. Register for training exercises by speaking with one of the smiths or select Hall of the Novice located under Duty in the main menu. Huh. Okay, well I guess we can play with that. What's that do? Avoid area of effect attacks. What am I supposed to do? Let's proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You pass the exercise once I've decided you've learned this lesson. Oh my god. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. Okay. Let us proceed directly. We did that, didn't we? You're prepared to commence training then? Sure. I've never done this before. Always something new with this game. Oh my gosh. 14 episodes of always something new. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. Up. Ha ha ha. Oh, no, you're not frying me today. Because you're not the only one. Now show me you can avoid both at once. Well, you just... Oh, you son of a pickle. Get out of it. Stay alert. There's but a short time remaining. Ah! Ah! Okay, that wasn't too hard a duty. Axe wielding training part, staff training part. Oh my god. Alright, so we should probably do at least one of those each time, right? Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat the same lesson with the other masters that they might reward you with equipment tailored toward their fields of expertise. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Oh, okay. So I should do that with each of my classes now. Oh no. So basically a quick change. Let me just go to C. And click on my gloves. Now I have brand new gloves, right? Yeah, look at that. And now I update my gear set. Haha. Alright. Okay, so we could do that, like we could literally do that for each one. I won't this time though, but I think we might have to start doing this training thing. What's all this then? You got something for me? Yeah, I actually have a letter. Right click, left click, yes. Hand over. A letter. Now who would think to... Kickapoo! I haven't had word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. Uh-oh, that's Kickapoo, all right. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanalan, mind you. Old Kickapoo and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kickapoo's the very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Gil to Gubu poop. The Silver Bazaar will be rattling back to its former glory afore long. In any case, I think the 12 of you were there to help them. Here for you, on behalf of Kickapoo and the Bazaar. Wow. Alright, so we have a copper ring for all classes. It's only -1 because what I'm wearing is higher. Alright, hang on. Intelligence, mind +1, crafting and... okay. Strength and dex +1. So... alright, I'm going to go with this one because it's probably going to be good for my mining. And we might try and remember to equip it on that. Okay. You obtain 17 water shards and a copper ring. Alrighty. Jump down there. We'll play with that a little later. Alrighty. Now I think... okay, there is one more we have to do. Where's my sprint? There it is. Did I just sprint in the wrong direction? I did. I don't want to go that way. That was my Moogle delivery bird telling me it's just happy to be alive. No one's tried to roast it. Serve it with cranberry sauce. I know, who would do that to a Moogle? None of you guys, hey? That's for sure. Alrighty, now if I've remembered rightly, oops, right, it just runs into a fence. There we are, the sign of the fest. Am I still in my pugilist gear? I am. Hamon, found your guild. That's my money lying out there, lass. I'd think you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops on it. They never dare. Never, ever dare. 500 gil? Crikey! This is good for a week's worth of... I mean, well done, Rosalore. Now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones. The trial stones, they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot shine combo. The impact will arouse the earth sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you'll find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes, after all. And once you've gotten your wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again. And remember this, strikes bring down opponents, but it's your footwork that keeps you standing. Now off you go, Rosalore, and good luck. Alright. Alright, so currently passing the blade is our next story thing. We might go do that. I wonder if I can just like go to my map and go to Western Thanalan on the map. That's the harder than rock trial. So wow, it's all in kind of one spot, isn't it? There's the Silver Bazaar. We could try Chocoboing it. Where am I meant to go? Horizon. Yeah, and then we hit the little crystal thing. Alright. Okay. And now we're going to go past the blade to Fufulupa, which I think was our next story thing, maybe? Ah, Rosalore, I received word from Captain Lofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Yep. And? Well, why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Lofric says I'm to have it. There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. But nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Oh, Fufulupa. Oh no. Alrighty. We leveled... oh man, I leveled the wrong thing up. Never mind. We're good. Following Footfalls. Yes. The Brass Blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Rosalore. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security, but Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the Footfalls and speak to Totaruna. Alrighty, we are going to change into our gladiators gear because we're going to be serious about this. We might also go and see what this blue thing is. Now, you guys were saying blue is for stories, right? Well, maybe this is a story or maybe not. I don't know. Simply the Hest. A guild Hest. Ah, great. Alright, we'll play with this. It looks like fun. While I heartily encourage you to partake of my guild labs, should you seek a different sort of challenge, you must also consider joining a guild Hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with the Battle Warden Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the posters, so there is no doubt as to your abilities. And then these would be ordinary labs, which I might leave for the moment because I want to find more story. I know, still learning. Okay, so we've talked. No, I only missed one. Lost Rabbit, there you are. You needn't say a word, adventurer. I could hear Totonawa quite well from here. As this would be your first time joining us, allow me a moment to explain in detail just what exactly a guild Hest entails. More than a simple lev quest, but not quite as realm-shaking as a grand company outing, guild Hest will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you'll be helping maintain the safety of Eorzea and the well-being of her citizens. If what I describe appeals to you, pray, speak to me again to join a guild Hest. Sure, I will have healing for the moment. Although I did just pick up thaumaturgy, and maybe I should be thinking about other things too now. Duty Finder unlocked. Guild Hests now available. There's a new regular duty. You have unlocked the Duty Finder. This feature allows you to undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party on your own. Well, that's a good thing, so I've got no one that I know to play with. To bring up the Duty Finder interface, select Duty Finder under Duty from the main menu. Guild Hests are special operations organised by Adventurers Guilds and overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speaking with a Battle Warden displays a list of all Guild Hests currently available. Please note, however, that each operation has conditions such as level of class that must be met by all party members before the duty can be commenced. Level or class? Oh, right. At first you may find that only a limited number of guild Hests are accessible, but do not worry, as you progress in level that number will grow. Guild Hests can also be accessed via the Duty Finder, removing the hassle of having to try and gather a party. Do I need to do anything else? No. Alrighty. So I can now join a guild Hest if I want to. I may one day, but I always have this problem. I don't know if it's okay to kind of film or like record while I'm doing them if like I've involved other people. So yeah. Radio, what's this over here? Following Footfalls. Let me just go into recommended duties, because I think if I go duty, recommendations, here we go. Okay. Hall of the Novice is really highly recommended, so oh well, that was helpful. It recommends all the things. Alrighty. I know my head's spinning. I'm like, oh my god, what am I meant to do now? I think what I really need is some story. That's just to I like having the main story to help pull me along a little bit some days when I'm feeling mildly uninspired. The other thing I can just do is just find everything in the area and hey Moogle, do you have any mail for me? No new letters, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at my map. So there's this thing here, harder than a rock, and there's okay, that's only got 4 minutes left on it. That's got 10 minutes, but we'll have less. What's that? Lominsan Rubbish. And this Fishwife's life. What's this? This is the Footfalls. Colour your world. I know, I've seen that before. We should go and check that one out. Okay, we're going to go in this direction then. So we're going to go and take on this. We're going to do these two here. And then we're going to go and wander and see what that thing there is, because that looks interesting. I know. Go on. Fall down the... No, don't fall down the thing. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that What's that? Is that another adventurer? No. Sigh. He looks... Oh, yeah, he's fine. Okay. I'm also moving further and further away from what else I need to do. Let me just check my hunting journal. Okay, the gladiator needs to find a couple of bombs. I know where there are a couple of those. A couple of quiver on guards. Oh, well. A thick shell. The footfalls. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for those then. And gladiator 16, a scaphite. Okay, but the sand gate's a little bit further away. Alright, so this... I've got 8 out of 10, so what haven't I picked up? Okay, the Spriggan Grave Robber. And the Sand Toad. We might have to go back and find those. And now I also have Thaumaturge. I know we so have to go find all of these things. We better not go and chase anything bigger than that though. Alrighty. So we are looking for quiver on guards. Actually, there's probably a little symbol over its head too. I wonder. No, scaphites, tucos. Alright, we got this. Oh, well, I think we've got this. The truth might be that we don't really got this and something is about to eat us. That's okay, we'll give them indigestion. Todoruna! Sorry, I did not mean to land on your head. How are you doing? A bleeding venturer come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a saber tender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Whoa! A bronze scutum, a gladiator and paladin. Oh, well, I'm going to assume. You know what? I think I can update my thingamywhatsit. Oh, and we've learnt reprisal. What does that do? Okay, so hang on, give me a minute. Before I talk to Todoruna and get another mouthful, let's go over to here. Because I should be allowed to have... Oh, what's that? Okay, plus 44, plus 44, plus 53. So we're going to grab that and stick it in here. And then we're going to update our thingamywhatsit. And I suppose I should check and see what else we've got. Ear cuffs, strength, vitality, and dexterity. No, I'm keeping what I've got. Thank you, though. Nice of you to offer. Yep. Okay, that's my crafting set. Oh, that's a ring. I don't think I've got one of those. Well, I guess we'll stick that on then, shall we? I've got a little red dot near my feet. I don't quite know what it's for. Well, I'm not giving those up then. Right, rather than click on the item, I can just click on this and scoot over each one. No. Oh no, we're going to learn how to do this. We're going to do it right. Well, looks like we got ourselves some brand new gloves. So we definitely had something to... Oh, whoops. Definitely had something to update. Hat. Alright, so now we have to update that. I should probably update the pugilist with the ring as well, but I might just leave it at that for the minute. Alright, so this one has a blue background, so that's probably something important, right? Yeah, because that looks main scenario quest, the little fireball around it. Rightio, we've got this. So we're going to talk to Todoruna, because we can, and he's standing there with an exclamation mark over his head. Angling Angklebiters. Todoruna would like you to cull Orobon in the Footfalls. We'll accept that. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. The Orobon swimming around the site are disrupting the Thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter the lot of them. You can help us by culling 6 of the beasts. Let me know when you're finished. Alrighty. And this one. Storms on the horizon. Nunu Zofu wants you to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. I can do that. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the Thaumaturges, see, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south of the village and tell Raph that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Yeah, I can do that. Alrighty, however, in the meantime... Who are you, you fuzzy, finny little menace? Okay, I know, I'm just trying to work out a new... Right, 1. Ooh. I wonder what else... Oh, there's a scaphite. Oh, we so have to get... Okay, the little sandy thing above its head. I know, it's not exactly an Orobon. I wonder if he'll notice. We'll go 7. What was that about not standing there and taking it? Have I forgotten my lessons so quickly? That was 1. I know. I love it. We found a thing to upset. Now, what are these? Are these? This is control, right? What was that? Oh no, I should read my abilities a little bit better. Two. I think I only had to do 3 of them. At least I'm remembering to hit tab now before we Alrighty. Let me just check my hunting log. Scaphite. It is done. So now we're looking for a few of these other things. Thick shells and whatnot. But we do... Oh wow, I like it. Right, I'm pretty sure the arbor buzzard is probably from a level up. Let's just go back this way. There were some more Orobons in this area. Yeah, with a little thingamywhat's over their heads. Oh no, that's not what I meant to irritate. Let me irritate both of you then. I know, whoops. I'm sorry. Here, Orobon. Wait, there they are. Alright. So this makes me a menace to everyone. Right. I see, and I've called everyone's mother a name, and now everyone is mad at me, right? Did it draw them over though? Is a curious thing. So what does 2 do again? And if I go control 3... Alrighty. So control 1... No, it's... hang on. Tab. Okay, no, it's only one thing. Alright, what are we up to? 5. There's another one over here. Oh, we've crushed our enemies nicely. The level 5, that's pretty good. Alrighty. Let's head on back to... Alrighty, let's talk to Todoruna. Hey. Much obliged, venturer. That's 6 for your Arabin to pester our guests. Truth be told, the Thaumaturges could have brought their own escort from the city, but seeing as they want to take a gander at ruins this close to Horizon, the officers reckoned we'd be held responsible for any incidents regardless. So here we are. Ain't much work, but we still got to stay on guard. If an Arabin so much as nibbles on one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. Rightio. Okay. Haha. I know, what am I doing? I've got no idea. Let me just go to my map. I know, my map is my friend. Let's go this way. Maps say there are... Ooh, maps say there is a fate over here. What? Oh, you're not a friendly budgie bird. I'm not sure what that power does. Possibly I should be... Right. I don't know if I want to join that fate. Let me just... Oh, 7 minutes left. Alright, we can play with the fate. Let me just see what my map says about terrain. Because I have a feeling maybe that fate is up there. Ah, great. What if I didn't want to join the owl? No, you come chase me. I'm going to assume that seeing as I can't see any of those... I think it's up there. How do I get up there? I know. It's got 7 minutes, she says. It'll be fine, she says. And then she realizes she has no idea how to get to it. I'm pretty sure I've got to go up there somehow. What I might do is try and work out how to get up there. And then next time, I will fail this one, obviously. Oh, what's this? Fish drying racks. Okay, I don't think we're meant to go that way. I can hear my dog snoring. I know, I'm trying to work out how to... Oh no, okay, we could have gone this way as well. Okay, we've got this. Several crab-loving fishes have journeyed to the Footfalls in search of a giant delicacy to be known as Bubbly Bernie. Alright, level sync. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, and tab will let me target between targets. Oh my gosh. And here I was thinking I was targeting Bubbly Bernie. Oh my gosh. I see. I want to get... Never mind. Okay, I did get it. No, I didn't want to attack that. What? No. No, where is he? There he is. Right. Rosalore, you need a control 7. And maybe to run away just for a bit. Oh, I see. A little bit better. Control 7. Oh my god. I don't think he's happy with me. Give me a minute. Oops. Oh, my mouse is out of the thing. That's not what I wanted to see. Three, two, one, two, three. Move. Oh, not in time. Control 7. 1, 2, 1, 4, 7, 2, 1, move, 2, control 7, oh my gosh. Control 7. Give me a minute. Where's my aggro? 2, 1, 3. Run. Run. No. Yeah, sure. Alright. Oh boy. Is that... Ow! I hurt. I think that monster was a bit big for me. Even level synced. Especially level synced. Where am I? Oh, I see. There's my tunnel. Alrighty. Let's head on back down this way. Now I think, if I think about it, we go into our inventory. This is an MP potion, right? I probably should have some of this over here. I should probably also be eating my snacks. Yeah. Alrighty. I know, right? Okay, I keep forgetting to eat my snacks. That's not going to do me any good, is it? I think I have more hit points now. I don't think that's going to help me very much in that battle though. I think I need to be a little bit smarter. And I was definitely not very smart that time. I know, I think I'm just used to overpowering everything. I just need to actually remember, even if I can, I shouldn't try it that way. And maybe I should look to my gear again, so it's probably not as high as it could be. I know. We're going to go and talk to this blue mission. Right, we kind of want to go that way. I see. It's up there. Where am I facing? Yeah, so we want to go back. Okay, back the way we came. No, because we went to... Oh, I see what we did. Right, so I have a mission down here to do. Arbor Buzzard. Looks like the thingamywhatsit is over too, so that's okay. That doesn't mean they're not gonna attack me. Thank you, you big bad budgie bird. You. Tab. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. So learning to fight smarter is going to take a little bit of practice. Wait, thick shell? Oh, I forgot about that. Because a thick shell is on my hunting list, I've got to kill 3 of them. Okay, 1. I mean, there's probably some mission that's going to require me to kill them now, but hey, while we're here and while they're here, it's kind of like a date. We could just, you know, get with the fighting. 2. Now what does this do again? Okay, so I should be really learning to do this in battle as well. And leaving my mouse alone a lot more often. Okay, Gladiator 15, thick shell. Just gonna... That was a fence. Alright. Let's talk to Edeline while we're here, just in case there's something else we can do in this area. Hi, Edeline. What's better? The Fishwife's life. Edeline of Crescent Cove seeks help removing debris caught in her nets. Sure, I could help you do that. Here, you have some time to spare for an old fishwife, friend. I've nets that need tending, as you can probably tell. These nets you see hanging here used to haul in fish. Problem is, in the doing, they drag up all manner of junk from the sea bottom. I'd be grateful if you'd pick any debris from them you might find. Sure. I can do that for you. I like the way it sparkles. It makes it much easier to work out which ones I'm supposed to be helping with. Alrighty. Thank you, dear. That's one less chore what needs seeing to. I tell you, 'tis no easy thing being a fishwife. We're not mending nets and patching sails. I'm praying to Lominsan for still waters and a hearty haul. Still, I wouldn't trade all the hard work for anything. Righty. Hard leather harness, which we have. Hempen robe for all classes. Yeah, I might go with this time. Alrighty. Let's toddle down here. Okay, we'll talk to Osmond as well. Lominsan Rubbish. Osmond at Crescent Cove is vexed by litter in the area. Sure. Oh, what a pain in the bloody arse. Who do these Lominsans think they are anyway? Just look at all this, would you? A merchant from Lominsa dumped this junk when he shipped out. Claimed it wasn't fit for selling, so he just up and left it. Barbarians. What passes for etiquette across the Strait of Melthor? Don't suppose I could ask you to clean up the rest of them for me, please? I've picked up so much junk already, the mere sight of it fair makes me gag. Sure, I can do that for you. It's okay. A bottomless toolbox. Nice. I guess. Wonder if I can use it. Decaying vegetables. Yeah, not so nice. More decaying vegetables. Sure thing. Right. Now, you said you had more rubbish. Let's go and have a little looky. See for some... Oh, yeah. I see. You know, I'm not sure he picked up any of the rubbish. I think he's just taking a break. Well, that's okay. Empty decanter, holy cup. Grab that as well. Alrighty. Oh boy. Alright, well we've got this thing, whatever that is. An unsold pot. A moth-eaten sack. And some decaying vegetables. Well, I guess I can see why he wouldn't want to have done that. Alright, who have I got to go see? Probably that dude that gave me the mission. That might help. Osmond, done your rubbish? Thank you, friend. Seeing this place clean again does my spirit good. Though I suppose some other Lominsan merchant will be by before long and leave more filth. I hate my life. Alrighty, I have hard leather knee kecks. I have striped cotton slops. You know what? We might go with that one. Boom! Oh wow, nice. Our gladiator leveled up. Haha. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin. Of course, we'll do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, my lady, the captain will have his fish, I swear it. Alright. Okay, now I can have a bronze spather, hard leather hamontes. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to go with the bronze spather. Nice. Alrighty. Where are we going? Alright, before I do anything else, there was one thing I wanted to check. It was something to do with my, I think it's actions and traits. No. There was, so when I was going through the editing of the last video, there was something that Hall of the Novice. What are timers? No. Key items journal. No, it wasn't that one. Gathering rock. I've forgotten how to do it. It's that. It was something that let me find resources in the world regardless of okay, no, that's not what I intended. Oh, wait a minute. Character, duty. Basically, it was and leave that there. Oh, what's that do? Okay. Don't know if I can handle the heat on that one. What's this? Okay. So it could be that I need to change my clothes. Give me a minute. Let's go with 9. No, that was wrong. I needed to go with Control 9. Oh. I know, I forgot. I have not properly. Let me just fix this so I can get out of Goldsmith and into other stuff as I need it. Gladiator. Pugilist. Thaumaturge. Miner. Weaver. I suppose we could always stick a healing potion and an ether on every character. That's going to be alright until I actually start to need to use those spaces. So until I do, that'll be fine. What I want to work out how to do, there was a way of gathering, and I was supposed to be able to use it really simply from the main menu, and I was pretty sure it was something in here, actions, traits, currency, that I could just click on. Adventurer plate. What is an adventurer plate? Oh, no, you're fine. Social system. Maybe it was duty. Market prohibited. What? Oh dear. Alright, I don't know what to do with that then. Unless I need to, maybe let's go Control 9. So I've equipped Miner. Let's see what actions are available. Actions and traits. Wait. Surveys the landscape to locate mineral deposits. That's what I think I was looking for. So if I go 1, so I have prospecting enacted, and then it said theoretically I could be in anything. Alright, so why don't I just go to minor, right, and enact prospecting. And so basically surveys the land to locate mineral deposits and rocky outcrops. I mean, there's plenty of rocky bits here, right? So what I want to see is if I... No, we're not joining the fate. I can leave the fate right there. I have left it, radio. I've forgotten where I want to go now. I don't... Oh! Okay, that's... I think that might be an adventurer. I know, I'm like, is that something I have to slay? Do I have a Cthulhu Prosperous on my list? I know, right? But guys, on that note, before we speak to Swirigheim, we're going to call it there. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.